Hi everyone, it's Nora here and welcome to your video on castor oil packs. So I have been wanting to talk about this for some time and to do a practical workshop with the group on castor oil packs, but today we will just do an information-based session. So not a practical, but I'll talk to you guys about what castor oil packs are and why they are important. So castor oil packs are medicinal, they are therapeutic, they're healing, and there are many benefits with castor oil packs. So off the top of my head, stress relief, immune function, so boosting the immune system, helping with lymphatic drainage and support, so thinking of the body getting rid of all the toxins that we accumulate on a day-to-day basis, detoxification of the organs, it's a stress relief. It helps to support the gut microbiota. It helps to break down scar tissues and tumors and cysts. It helps to reduce inflammation in the body. It helps to reduce pain in the body. It helps to support the relief of constipation. It also helps with the uterus as well. So that's just off the top of my body. There are so many more benefits to castor oil packs. So if you are experiencing pain in any part of the body, or you want to boost the immune system, or you want to detoxify, then we use a castor oil pack. Also it helps to break up scar tissue. So I have a scar here which I should probably put my castor oil packs on, but I won't because it's in a pretty awkward place. So you want to use cotton or wool and organic if possible. I have used old material because I'm upcycling, so and it's also really hard to find a castor oil pack that's not like ridiculously overpriced, and all the ingredients are correct, as in it comes in a glass bottle, hexane free, organic, everything. So I've used some of my daughter's old clothes which are perfect for this. So a square of that which I'm going to fold down, okay, into that. And then I have some glass, okay, very important because you don't want to have the toxins from the glass. And this is hexane free castor oil, again, toxin free. I'm going to show you guys a no plastic method to do this with, because the castor oil packs techniques that you find on YouTube, etc., require the use of plastic. And there are just so many toxins with that it's counterproductive to what you're trying to do. So I'm going to show you something that you could use as a go around. So if you are up and moving around the house, you can do this. Also, what I wanted to talk about is if you have issues with like your breast or with your thyroid, they're showing that castor oil packs help with that, and you can actually make a pack to put on to those areas. So let's look at the liver first. So on the right side of the body, just around here, the way that I will do it is I will put some castor oil onto the cotton. So I will pour the castor oil onto there and make sure it's nicely soaked. Some techniques require that you soak it for 30 to 45 minutes before applying we'll call this the pack, onto the part of the body that you want to support. And other techniques show that you can place the castor oil and rub it into the skin. So whatever works best for you, you're just going to rock with that. You don't need to follow any specific technique because the castor oil is going to get onto the skin whichever way you do it, right? So, and you'll ask, how much do you need to put in? It needs to saturate the cloth. So you're going to pour the castor oil on there, and then you're going to put the pack on. Now, if you wanted to add in some further, I want to call this up-leveling of your castor oil pack, then you could also add in a few drops of an essential oil. So look at the benefits of, for example, lemon or lavender, frankincense, myrrh, rosewood, ginger, cinnamon, different types of essential oils. Look at the problem that you're trying to solve and the essential oil that will best support that, and add in a few drops. Again, test patch before you put the essential oils on your skin, just in case you've got a sensitivity or an allergic reaction to that, in which case you wouldn't use the essential oil. So I've added my essential oil and my castor oil onto the pack or onto my skin. And if you're adding the essential oil, maybe you might want to mix it first, okay? And I'm going to place the castor oil pack there. And then here is my handy go-to makeshift castor oil band. So you'll find, I think there's only one company that sells like the actual castor oil pack that they made. But I said I'm going to make my own. So I got a long piece of cloth, and because I believe in upcycling, right? It's just you recycle stuff. It's not the prettiest, but hey. So long piece of cloth, again, from the same piece of clothing that I cut up, and a pair of stockings, an old pair of stockings that I cut. These are the legs of them, right? So I'm going to put my castor oil pack into the middle of that. Let's make sure I got it on the right side. I'll show you guys how easy this is, because if you're lying down at night and you have to get up for whatever reason, then this is already attached. So my castor oil pack is in the middle there, and I'm going to put it right there on my liver, and I'm going to carry it around. I'm going to make a nice band. So this ensures that I'm mobile, okay? I don't have to lie in one spot, because many of the castor oil pack techniques, you have to lie down and you can't really move, which is a bit cumbersome, especially if you've got kids and you know that your time is not like free like that. And then you have a hot water bottle, so you fill the hot water bottle up, and then you just rest the hot water bottle on that part, and you either go to sleep. Obviously you would cover your hot water bottle with like the covering, but I like things hot, so I would put this here like that. But if you are doing this for the first time, make sure you cover the hot water bottle, because it'll be obviously very hot. And put the hot water bottle there, and then you put a towel on top of that to trap the heat, and you leave that in for a minimum of an hour. So some people talk about the effects of the castor oil pack working quite quickly. You might find that after about half an hour you need to use the bathroom, or you might start to feel like your tummy starting to become a little bit active. If it feels uncomfortable, then you just have to be realistic about if you're going to use it again. But if you have bowel movement after, that's actually quite a good sign that it's doing what it needs to do, which is to detoxify the body. And then you are going to make sure, before you get into any of that fancy business, that you have like an old towel underneath you and an old towel on top of the hot water bottle, so that you're not getting castor oil everywhere, because it's quite a thick, sticky oil that's quite hard to clean. And then they say you can use the castor oil pack up to 30 times. I'm not really keen on that. I probably wouldn't reuse it that many times. I probably would rinse and reuse, because it's pulling toxins from the skin. I wouldn't want to put it back on my skin, and you want to make sure your skin is clean. So you can make your own castor oil attachment. I would not recommend that you use saran wrap. Get a piece of cloth, get a pair of stockings, cut them in half, and make your own attachment there. And you can do this a couple times a week. If you have a relaxation time each night, and you want to, say you're reading before bed, or you watch some TV before bed, or you just, you know, relax and just sit and think, or whatever you do before you go to bed, then, and it's taking up to an hour, you might as well just do a castor oil pack. And then you guys see I have my acupuncture mat there. If you wanted to just really up level it, then you can do your castor oil pack lying down on the acupressure mat, and that's like a whole body, it's sort of like a little mini, I would say, retreat, but it's a nice to do for the body to help support, you know, your organs and your overall system function. So I hope you guys will try this and let me know how you get on. I need to take a shower before I put the castor oil pack. I don't like to put it on dirty skin, and this is just an information only video, but I will do one tonight, and then probably send you guys some pictures of it so you can see what it looks like when it's done. And I'm looking forward to hearing some results from you guys to let me know if it has benefited you and how. So please do start the castor oil pack treatments. If you're really super pressed for time, try it once a week for the next month, and let me know how you get on. And I will talk with you guys soon. Take care.